Let's take a moment and talk about everyone's favorite Batman item, the Shock Gauntlets. One of the most consistent and used items in Batman's repertoire in the past 10 or so years, the Shock Gauntlets have become a staple of Batman's tools. And while they are powerful and dangerous, they also have a lot of other features to them that make them unique and handy in several situations. So this video is going to talk about attack potency, utility, and consistency of use when it comes down to the Shock Gauntlets. Did you know that the Shock Gauntlets can absorb and redirect energy? In Deathstroke issue number 32, Deathstroke comments that Batman's gauntlets have been modified to drain down the power from his protective shielding, essentially siphoning away the Icon armor's power. In the same issue, Deathstroke attacks Batman with his power staff, in which Batman blocks the energy and uses it to charge up his gauntlets. We see something similar in Justice League issue number 41, in which Batman is attacked by Green Lantern energy. He absorbs it either through his gauntlets or his suit, and then uses it to redirect it through his Shock Gauntlets at his opponent. Gotta give this kid's credit, he said it was awesome that he got his butt kicked by Batman. In Batman Superman issue number 5, we see that Batman's gauntlets can actually have a hacking mode in which all he has to do is touch, grab, or punch an individual with technology on them, hack them, and take control of their technology. This is particularly impressive in this instance for a couple reasons. First is that he is just able to touch Jaime and hack his technology. And second is that technology is the Scarab, one of the most advanced technologies in the DC universe outside the Green Lantern rings and the New Gods mother boxes. In Justice League issue number 43, we see that Batman can regulate the power in which his gauntlets exert by vocal command. As we can see here, Impact Gauntlet 200%. This helps explain why he can use his gauntlets against people like Deathstroke or people like Superman. In Deathstroke issue number 34, we see that Batman can release electric energy from his Shock Gauntlets for a range attack. This is a consistent feature which we see in Detective Comics issue number 1028, in which Batman shoots an electric current out from his Shock Gauntlets. In Justice League issue number 45, Batman with his Shock Gauntlets were able to knock down Superman being possessed by the Spectre. And while knocking down Superman in itself is an interesting feat, what's more interesting is he was able to temporarily knock the Spectre's control out of the Man of Steel. If anyone knows how powerful the Spectre is, you can do the scaling yourself. In Justice League issue number 38, Batman with his Shock Gauntlets is able to attack and draw blood from Apex Lex. Mind you, this is the same Apex Lex in the same issue taking hits from Flash and tanking them, as well as taking hits from Green Lantern. In World's Finest issue 5, Batman is able to knock the shit out of Nezza. While this may not be as impressive when it comes down to AP, because Nezza states that he is weak to elements that were not around at his time, like electricity, this is a good showing of consistency of the Shock Gauntlets as a common, standard base tool of Batman, even back in his early years. And let's end off on a fun note. Detective Comics issue number 1065. While being attacked by this demon monster man dude, Batman is able to put 50,000 volts of electricity in his Shock Gauntlets and knock himself free. This is interesting because Batman's in water, and that electricity should have attacked him too. So whether it's a durability feat with his suit or a feat for the electricity being localized in one area is still impressive nonetheless. As you know, there's some controversy among the community when it comes down to Batman's Shock Gauntlets and using them in debates. Some people overscale them, while some people, dismiss them too quickly. As you can see in this video, I provided you straight facts when it comes down to the Shock Gauntlets, and provided you sources in which you can use to check my work and form an opinion yourself. Whether you like them or you don't, there's no denying that the Shock Gauntlets are a consistent and powerful tool for the Dark Knight.